Tonight on the October 24th edition of Newswatch 18, ISU students laced up their cleats for a good cause this weekend.
The search for the next LES dean continues here at Iowa State, and ISU TV has the latest updates.
And we'll update you on the car theft and shooting that took place in Ames over the weekend. All this and more tonight on Newswatch 18.
From Studio B, this is Newswatch 18 with Ashley Beers, Michael Layton, Sports with Jen Hakey, and Weather with Nathan Gogo. Newswatch 18 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to the October 24th edition of Newswatch 18. I'm Ashley Beers.
And I'm Michael Layton. The African Students Association hosted a Soccer for Somalia tournament this weekend. Teams paid $30 each to participate in the event that took place at Lead Recreation Center. 23 teams competed in the tournament, with the team Sporting Lisbona winning the championship game. Funds generated by the tournament will be sent to UNICEF in support of Somalia's current economic crisis.
Last week, 5 finalists were announced for the new liberal arts dean. The first open forum was held today, and the public had their chance today to meet finalist Albert Bogus. Bogus started at Texas A&M in 1986, and he is currently the head of the mathematics department. Finalist Karen Catrona will hold her open forum on Thursday at 3:30 in the Food Sciences Building.
The Lead Foundation Trust Fund will help support the renovation and expansion of the Animal Hospital for the College of Veterinary Medicine. Christina Hickson donated $3 million to the $45 million project. The Animal Hospital will be named the Hickson Lead Small Animal Hospital. In 2006, the Lead Trust Fund donated $5 million to help build the Hickson Lead Student Success Center.
The Iowa Department of Criminal Investigation has released the name of an Ames police officer involved in a shooting Saturday night. Shortly after 10 p.m., Officer Patrick O'Brien, a 3-year veteran of the Ames Police Department, fired at a black Toyota Sequoia reported stolen on Friday. The vehicle was speeding from several police cars and had damaged 3 already. The driver, Amanda Bergeson, was taken into custody a few blocks from the shooting. Her passenger, Crystal Messer, was taken to a Des Moines hospital where she was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. O'Brien is currently on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation.
The Friday night of Homecoming Week has a special tradition that is a part of Iowa State's campus.
I've always enjoyed the campaniling tradition. I'm a 5th-year senior, and it's something that I learned right from the get-go, and I've always kind of followed. We've campaniled quite a few times.
Quite a few times, homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming, Visha is our tradition.
And sometimes randomly.
The final night of Homecoming 2011 included the annual awards ceremony for Yell Like Hell and mass campaigning at midnight with a fireworks show. Hundreds of Iowa State students made the trip to Central Campus for pancakes as well.
Iowa State's swine teaching farm has been renamed to honor its longtime manager, Alan Christian. The renaming was announced Saturday at the annual gathering of the Department of Animal Science. Christian joined Iowa State in 1959 as swine herdsman at the farm and retired in 2010 after managing it for 50 years. Located south of Ames, the farm is an educational laboratory that gives hundreds of animal science students first-hand experience studying and working with pigs. It provides pigs for classes on livestock judging, meats, physiology, and other subjects, and is a site for adult education and outreach programs.
Do you wish Modern Warfare 3 could be more realistic? The VEL program is a collaboration between Iowa State University and IPRT's Virtual Reality Application Center. It also pairs many government and industry members. The program will hope to improve live virtual constructive training for the Army. When a VEL is done, it will be a modular for training. So Jen, what's going on in the world of sports?
Well, Mike, if you stay tuned, I'll fill you in when we come back. You're watching Newswatch 18. Welcome back to Newswatch. I'm Jen Hakey with sports. The Iowa State football team was in action on Jack Trice on Saturday. Andrew Schneider has the recap.
The Iowa State Cyclones were looking to snap a 3-game losing streak and get their first Big 12 victory of the year as the 17th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies came to town for Homecoming 2011. On the first play from scrimmage, Steele Jantz had a pass tipped and intercepted by Trent Hunter that led to an A&M field goal. Another pair of 3-and-outs, and Jantz was taken out for redshirt freshman Jared Barnett. Barnett led the offense 83 yards downfield on a drive capped by James White's 19-yard touchdown run. The offense would struggle to get its footing the rest of the half, and a controversial pass interference call against Teron Benton on 3rd and 15 led to the Aggies' first touchdown of the game on a 10-yard pass from Ryan Tannehill to Jeff Fuller. The Aggies went into halftime with a 20-7 lead after Tannehill threw his second touchdown of the game. The Cyclones defense struggled to get out of the gates, allowing a field goal on A&M's first possession of the second half. After another Aggies touchdown, Iowa State came roaring back with a Hollis 1-yard touchdown run and a Zach Geyer 43-yard field goal. However, the Aggies once again slowed the Cyclones' attack, and the final score at Jack Trice was 33-17. Iowa State receiver and returner Josh Lenz finished with 187 total yards from scrimmage.
We showed glimpses of it out there when we did execute, and we were able to drive the ball down and get in the end zone. But it really hurts, the momentum when the defense goes out there and makes a stop on 4th down, and you go out there and you can't convert on it.
For Newswatch 18 Sports, I'm Andrew Schneider.
For a full breakdown of this week's game and a preview of the next, tune into Cyclone Insiders right here on ISU TV tomorrow night at 7 p.m. The number 5 Cyclone women's volleyball team took home a win from College Station, Texas this weekend as they defeated Texas A&M in 4 sets on Saturday. The Cyclones owned Game 1 with 4 kills by senior Kelsey Peterson and inched past the Aggies in Game 2. A&M managed a win in the 3rd set, but the Cyclones responded with a final win in the 4th after 5 tied scores. Leading the ladies in numbers was Jamie Straube, who locked in 10 kills, Kristen Hahn, who managed 19 digs, and Tanisha Matlock contributed 7 block assists. The win brings Iowa State to 7-1 in the Big 12 and 16-3 overall. The Cyclones will host Kansas this Wednesday at 6:30 at the Hilton Coliseum. And the Iowa State soccer team was routed against Kansas 6-1 on Sunday at ISU Soccer Complex. The Cyclones were unable to get anything going offensively until the 89th minute when Kaylee Flaska scored a goal to avoid the shutout. The Cyclones took more shots than the Jayhawks, but Kansas goalkeeper Caitlin Stroud played solid defense throughout the contest. Iowa State wraps up their regular season Friday in Missouri with kickoff at 6:30 p.m. And if you haven't gotten your season tickets for the 2011-2012 Cyclone men's basketball team yet, you may want to hurry. Available student seats were sold out in July, and the athletic department has now announced that the popular $99 ticket packages are sold out as well. 200 level and above seats are still available through the Cyclone ticket office, and the team is actually now looking at possible record sales. The season officially begins just 12 days from now on November 6th at the Hilton Coliseum. And the World Series is nearing its conclusion, but the series is actually far from over. The Rangers and the Cardinals are now tied after a wild weekend in Arlington. The Cardinals' offense exploded in Game 3, led by a record-shattering performance by Cardinal slugger Albert Pujols. The machine had 5 runs, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 14 total bases in the 16-7 victory. After offense reigned supreme in Game 3, Texas starter Derek Holland shut out the Cardinals in 8-1 and 3rd innings with a final score of 4-0. Game 5 is in progress right now, and Game 6 will take place in St. Louis on Wednesday. And that's all for sports, so let's go to Nathan with the weather update.
I'm Christy. I'm actually in for Nathan tonight, and we saw some above normal temperatures tonight, I guess over the course of today. Are those going to last? We'll take a look at that after the break.
ISU TV is a student-run television station that provides student-generated content for Mediacom Channel 18. Production and filming of shows takes place at Studio B in the Communications Building. Shows range from news, sports, comedy, weather, to talk show formats.
There's so many different things outside of just journalism and broadcasting that you can do at ISU TV. If you want to be a writer, you can write. If you want to be on TV, you can do that. We work with equipment. If you want to do, anything as far as multimedia is related, you have so many different options.
Anytime during the semester, they're welcome to get involved with any of the shows that ISU TV puts on air, and they're going to get trained by their peers. If they don't feel comfortable doing that, they can take any of our classes, writing classes, production classes. They can do packages and do the entire thing from A to Z.
To find out how you can get involved with ISU TV, visit our website at isutv.stuorg.iastate.edu.
Welcome back to Newswatch 18. I'm Christy Carter, your meteorologist, taking a look at what's happening right now outside. 60 degrees, winds are pretty calm, about 10 miles an hour. If we take a look at kind of the almanac for today, what kind of happened over the course of today, 70 degrees was our high today. It's about normal is about 60, so we're about 10 degrees above normal, but the record is actually at 80 with a low of 21. So we're a little bit above normal, and we're actually going to see this kind of for the rest of I guess today and then into tomorrow. So day planner for today, midnight tonight, 58 degrees, 6 a.m. 55, 3 p.m. 69 degrees tomorrow. We're going to see very similar conditions as we actually saw today. Going to be another day above normal. Current conditions around the state, 48 in Storm Lake. We got 55 down in Pella, 53 in Ames, 50 over in the Quad Cities. So we're kind of seeing about the same thing across the state right now, about those 50s. Tomorrow's temperatures, 60 degrees overall, and then tonight, 54 degrees, and into tomorrow, we'll see temperatures around 69. We've kind of echoed that already, and then looking at the week ahead, we're going to see 69 tomorrow, 51, and for the, I guess, Thursday, Friday, and then back into the 60s on Saturday. And with that, I'll send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Christy. What a good way to start off your Halloween weekend. This Friday, the Memorial Union will have its After Dark Eclipse from 9 p.m. to 1 o'clock Saturday morning. Some of the events include laser tag in the Sunroom, Free Panda Express, karaoke at 11 p.m. in the South Ballroom, and juggler and comedian Jeff Silvoco at the midnight in the Great Hall. The After Dark Eclipse also offers chances to win over $800 in prizes, including an iPad 2. And that's all we have for your October 24th edition of Newswatch 18. Thanks for tuning in.
More news, sports, and weather. Have a great weekend.
We campanile quite a few times.
Quite a few times. Homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming,
Misha.
Misha is our tradition.
And sometimes randomly.